Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. Those of you who follow our sales know that we like Ford trucks. We like all kinds of diesel trucks. We sell lots of motorhomes, and occasionally we sell just something because we like it. We're going to list a car today that's really unusual for lots of reasons we'll talk about. We're real familiar with the car because Dan's mother, car quit owner, and while her new car was coming in, she drove this car for several months. So we know it's a good car, and we know a lot about it. We know it's issue-free, has no problems. It's a 2005 Dodge RT.
Magnum.
Dodge Magnum RT Hemi with a 5.7 Hemi engine in it. We like these things a lot, folks. They're hard to find for this reason. Either they're all ragged out and they're worth nothing in our minds, or they got 12,000 miles on them, somebody wants $25,000 for them. This is just kind of a super nice car, middle of the road, that everybody can afford. It's going to be a bargain. It's an 05 Dodge Magnum RT Hemi. Look at it sitting here. It's only got 102,000 miles, and it's almost blemish-free. You can see the bumper here, how perfect it is. The wheels are perfect on it, sitting on a like new set of tires.
New.
I mean,
well, they got 2,000 miles or so.
A couple thousand miles on it. So, but new set of tires, new windshield in it. Look at it. I mean, it is a cool car. These things just look good. And it's hard for us to find one that we could sell, because we like them a lot. Look in here, how nice it is. And when I tell you Dan's mama drove it, we're not just making that up. I mean, look at seat back work. Everything on it works. The carpets are perfect. Look at that. The leather is wonderful. Only low miles, 2005. Not an issue. Non-smoker.
Heated seats.
No pets. None of that. Got the moonroof in it. The headliner is perfect. Look at the dash. Unlike most Dodges, the dash is absolutely new. There's nothing not to like about this. Nothing not to like about this. It's a mid-price car. It's going to be a bargain. Anyone can afford it. So if you've been looking for one of these and thinking, and you get sticker shock, no, you'll like this one. Dan's showing you how neat it is back there. Look here. Look at all the door jambs. Kick panels down here. Look at the wheels. These wheels are perfect. That's some expensive wheels.
Well, got one little scuff.
Yeah. Not beat up, not kicked around and dinged on. RT, look back here.
Now this tray, it's got the storage net. These panels flip back. And you've also got, of course, a full-size spare jack. The battery's only a couple years old. And this slides back.
Car.
And those seats fold down forward to give you even more storage. These struts are brand new. Got a power outlet, deep storage on both sides.
These cars are going to be highly collectible one of these days, folks. They really are. And they look like I mean, I don't know, there's just something about them. They've got a look to them. I want you to look how good the paint is. No rock picks, not dinged up, and a 2005 model looking this good.
And it's running right now.
You can't hear it run. We have to, folks, we only sell on eBay. We don't have salespeople and all that. So we have to sell bargains. So everything that we sell, we have to look for. We have to think, is it too much? Will it? Because we have to sell bargains. This is going to be a bargain. This is one anyone can afford. This is not one that's going to cost you $20,000 or something stupid. And you can buy this. Someone use this. Look in here. You can see how perfect it is. We can't clean one up like that. Got power seats on both sides. See, I'm moving the seat carpets down, showing you it's perfect. The original owner's manuals, nicely equipped. Where you gonna find one like it?
No rust.
Can't I know it's a Southern car, so there's no rust issues, any of that. But we're going to sell a nice car here, folks. We're selling a really nice car. A car that's kind of semi-collectible. A car that is going to be real collectible in 10 years. But I like that car a lot. You will too. If you buy it, you can come and drive it anywhere you want to go happily. Everything on it works. Dan's going to do a ride and drive. As I said, his mother drove it for several months while her new car got in. And she's ticky, trust me. Didn't have a complaint about it. We're going to list it. We're going to have a low reserve. As I say, if you come in, pick it up, if you fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport, go anywhere, have a great trip. If you choose to ship it, whoever the high bidder is, you choose to ship it, you'll recognize it when it gets there. You'll be real tickled with it. Also, let me point out something else too, folks. Unlike all of these other people on eBay, who when they sell something, you buy something for $15,000 or 10 or whatever, and when you go to pay for it, they've got a $350 dock fee, and they've got a $400 make ready. We got none of that, folks. We don't do any of that. Whatever you bid is what you owe us plus the FedEx fee. That's all you owe us. Get that out of the way. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. I normally tell you to call Dan if you want to know about what he'll take and all that. You call me on this one because I know about this car. I like it a lot. You can call me anytime, mornings, evenings, whatever. 601-218-1223. Call me weekends. I like this car. I'd be tickled to talk to you about it if you've got any questions. If you want to know what it takes to buy it, give me a call. We'll talk about that. But it's a cool car. It's a nice car. It's a good car. It's going to be a great value. It's a 2005 Dodge Magnum. 2005 Magnum RT with a Hemi engine, sitting on a brand new, 700 miles on a brand new set of tires, wheels, moonroof. You saw the interior of the car is immaculate. The exterior is immaculate. Just a beautiful car. So if you've been looking for one of these and thought, oh, I can't afford one, or it's not nice enough, look at this one. You'll like it a lot. We do. Thank you so much for watching our video. We do appreciate that, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this car. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you a few things. Got the dual zone climate control, heated seat, switches are down here, stereo, CD player. It's got the that may be a CD changer, I'm not 100% sure, but at least plays CDs. Got the electronic stability program. It's got the controls on the dash. You can go through all your stuff, go through system warnings. You can change the radio station with the steering wheel controls. You can go through your presets and all that. Everything's controlled with the steering wheel. But we'll take it out. You can see got a moonroof. It works. That's a sunglass holder. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and I'm driving with the other on some of the very worst roads in the city of Jackson. So the video may look just a little shaky on when you play it back, but rest assured the car itself has a great ride and drive. It doesn't bounce your teeth out or ride rough or anything like that. And one thing you can take away from these horrible roads I'm driving on is that this car does not have any squeaks or rattles. It's tight. Of course, it's only got 102,000 miles, so that's pretty much what you would expect. But that being said, we'll take her down the road. It also has the rear wiper. I forgot to point that out. I'm going to try and avoid some of the biggest potholes going down through here, but it's kind of hard to avoid them all. I want you to see too, the seatbelt lights on, but other than that, no engine lights, no ABS lights, no brake lights, no warning lights lit. And I'll show you again in a minute after we've been driving it, because it's easy to pop a light off for a minute or two, but once you've been driving in a car a while, if you haven't fixed the underlying problem, it's just going to come back on. So that's why I try and show the lights, you know, after we've driven it a while, and we'll go over that in a minute, just so you can see that there are no warning lights lit. But this car has just been really well maintained. The steering wheel, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the steering wheel is perfect. The leather's not torn or discolored or anything. Unlike your average Dodge truck of this vintage, there's no cracks in the dash. The exhaust is quiet. It's not been hot rodded, although they make there's 2 sets of mufflers on these cars. You can delete one set and this car sounds like a nice hot rod sound without being obnoxious. But it's quiet now. It's completely stopped. My mom has been driving this car. I've had this car, I think, 6-8 months or more. My mom's been driving it a while. Her Roadmaster broke down, and I had this sitting around just because I liked it. It was cool. You don't hardly see any Magnum RT wagons around anymore that aren't, you know, low mileage and $1 million, or high mileage and just rad completely out. But anyway, I let her drive it, so I put a brand new set of tires on it before she started driving it, and she drove it, has been driving it the last probably 4 or 5 months, I guess, but she just drives to her office and back, and that's about it, in the church. So haven't put many miles on it, but she finally bought a new vehicle, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one. But like I said, absolutely nothing wrong with it. We'll take it out on the highway. Engine doesn't rattle or tick or make any noises. It's got just, I'll get on it a little bit. You can see it's winding out. It's quiet. It shifts out just like it should. Does all that properly without any drama. Gets right up to speed. We're doing 70 with no issues. The windshield, I replaced the windshield when I first got it, so there's no cracks in it. The only thing I will nitpick, now this car, it's not a smoker's car. It doesn't smell, doesn't have any odors, but there's one little hole right there in the headliner that we're going to touch up, but you know, it's not going to go completely away, but won't be as noticeable. And I mean, that's all I can nitpick on this entire car. It's just that nice of a car with just a great ride and drive. You can see we're going down the interstate. It's doing just like it should, with no issues there. If you want to fly in, drive this car home, you can. I mean, it's ready to go. I would not hesitate to get in this car and make any kind of trip. So if you want to fly in, we'll be glad to pick you up at the airport at no extra charge. We'll come back and do all the paperwork and do feedback, and if you buy it on eBay, and let you get on the road. I've got the title in hand. It's not floor planned. There's no liens. You can see it's got the garage door transmitter there. Doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes. It's ready to go. Doesn't do anything wrong. Like I said, my mom's been driving, and I wouldn't put her in something I didn't have confidence in. But we also understand that, you know, not all of you have time to fly down and drive back to where most of our customers are from, up north or the Midwest, because we don't have salted roads. So, but we understand most of you don't have time to come, or may not have time to come fly down and drive home. So if you want to have it shipped, you're welcome to do that. We'll be glad to work with you on shipping, help you out in any way we can. You're not going to be disappointed when it comes off the transport truck. If you look up shipping on some of those online shipping calculators, don't let that scare you, because if you're not in a hurry, you can save as much as half off what those estimates will tell you. And by not in a hurry, I mean it may be a couple days, it may be as much as a couple weeks, but you'll find somebody with an empty spot on their trailer that's headed your way, and they will make you a deal on filling that spot so they're not traveling empty. So that's how we save money on shipping, either through U-Ship, or we finally got set up ourselves with a company called Central Dispatch, which is where basically 99% of the independent car haulers go through them to book their loads and find loads and stuff. And the vast majority of companies you look at online for car shipping, all they're doing is putting the ad out on Central Dispatch and charging you $200 or $300 for their trouble. So that's how that works. So we've cut out the middleman and got signed up ourselves. So if you're interested in having one shipped, give us a email or shoot me a text or call with your city, state, and zip, and I can get you a pretty good ballpark on shipping price. And if you're in Atlanta, Dallas, or Orlando, Florida, I can get you a real good deal on shipping. Just call me and I'll be glad to go over with you. But that being said, you can see the engine light will be down there if it was on, but it's not. We've been driving it nearly 10 minutes, still no warning lights, you know, other than the seatbelt, but no warning lights lit. So you can see running and driving great, tight. I'm doing 75 with no issues, and I'm going to slow down now because I think there's a cop behind me. And anyway, 2005 Dodge Magnum RT Hemi. It's got the built-in keyless entry key to go with it. All that works. I don't know of anything that doesn't work. We've changed the fog light bulbs. We put new struts that hold the rear hatch open. Put a brand new set of tires on it, and oh, and we put a new rack and pinion on it too. That's been changed. The old one had a little leak, and we went ahead and put a brand new one on because, like I said, my mom's been driving it, so I wanted it straight. But anyway, if you have any questions, give us a call. My number is 601-376-9869, or you can talk to Dad, 601-218-1223. Appreciate you watching our video and hearing everything we've got to say about this car, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.